Better now? Hi, can you hear me? I hope so, because I need to make the music a little bit quiet. So, I hope everything is okay now and you can hear me. First of all, thank you for waiting. Sorry, I'm really sorry. But I saw something on eBay, and I had to bring it there, and I thought it would be like 20 minutes, but it was like 40 minutes now. Yeah, I'm really sorry because yeah, I told you it starts at for you 6 p.m. but now it's yeah, sorry. But okay, ask your question. Oh, hi Tommy, hi Bad FCA, hi Mike, hi Big Destroyer, hi Renat, loud and clear, perfect, and thank you Dano again for donating yesterday, and hello. First question was, are you going to make a tutorial on how to create themes for DBM? Some people don't know how to do it. I agree, I also don't know how to do it. And just know how to edit stuff, so I know which things you need to edit, but I could just change the colors a little bit, but not like adding pictures or custom buttons. So ask Joker if he can do that, because if you may have seen that he made many themes in the past. So you may ask him. Probably he will tell you. Hi gamer. Excuse. Yeah. You may ask gamer, or you may ask Joker for a theme tutorial. Otherwise, I will do that. Yeah. And we have 10 viewers, not bad. Okay. Any questions? I will start with DBM. Yeah, Tommy. Yeah, it's very cool actually, because it's 6 now, I guess. And it's always like 1 hour, and you can ask any questions you have with DBM. So that's so wow. Sorry, I just bought a little tool which I need to use today, which with all the stupid stuff here. So Tommy, enjoy the stream, and everyone should tell me your questions now. So last stream, so yesterday evening, we made an anti-spam. It was cool, and yeah, Tommy, one question, ask that. That's why I'm here. Can I explain the voting system again? You mean the voting system? How to make movies? So first, the voting system. You mean the DBL thing, I guess, right? And music command, yeah, that requires DBM beta. So if you have beta, it's here about version 1.3.0, and you have here if you click create, and here on the audio control, you have all important actions. And if you don't get the beta, I think you were the person who wasn't able to get that. I can just tell you again, I think General Rex tried to help you, but right click this one, prophecies, betas, and then you need to store a closed DBM before, but then you can select beta here. And then restart Steam if it doesn't work. Or click here, right click, and prophecies and local files, verify integrity of applications files. The error, yeah, then you need to tell me the error, otherwise I cannot help you, sorry. And the voting system, well, it's... Should I make a tutorial about it? But it's basically... Yeah, that's pretty easy. Well, but the difficult thing is that you need to host it on your VPS where you also run your bot. And if you can't do that, it's not a problem, but otherwise it will not really work. So, because you need to access the port. So on normal VPS stuff like Vulture or AWS from Amazon or all like things like Heroku, which aren't really for that, that won't work. That's the problem. Because you need to access a port, and that often costs like hundreds of dollars extra, but it's not that easy. But you can tell me you can send me your stuff, and I will I could host that for you. I will tell you the thing where you need to send it, and that's all. Hey Valley Vieli. Suggest and reply command. Well, that's perfect because we have the perfect bot here for DBM Water. 1 second, this here. Oh, my PC is so slow today because I'm streaming and I just turned it on because it wasn't here. Like request this one here. This is your, yeah, it suggests stuff, and what the contributors can reply with a command. So first of all, you see we have these numbers here, and where's the request command? This is request there. Okay, first of all, well, this is not important, the first thing we check. Well, that's also not important because we check if it's the raw data server or not. But this one is important. So we store the content the user sent, the user you want to have. We check if it's there, blah blah blah, and then we create an embed message with I want, as you can see here, I want. Insert the author, etc, and then we can generate a random number. This could be between 1 and 100 or 1 and 1 million, but we use this difference here, these numbers here, and then we control our server data. All this data is stored in a server data, so we use request underscore, then the number we use for the suggestion or request, and then we set it to this description. So in our server data files, we now have this description stored in this using this number here. Well, then we just send that here. As you can see, we just use the footer and set the description to the description the user wanted and send it. Well, that's the first part. So now we have our reply system here. This checks if the user has the correct role, blah blah blah, that's normal. And then we use this one here. Use check variable. Check server data and check if this suggestion number exists, because the raw data contributor uses gives in the number, and if this number exists because we started before, we skip the next two actions, and then we are here. We store the server data from this suggestion. So now we have the complete suggestion stored, and then, well, pretty easy. We just store the second parameters, find the channel, and reply. And here in the embed description, we just use the suggestion text which has been stored before. So all this text is stored in under request underscore 53749. And if someone would like to reply, they just type reply, and then the number 43749, and then the text, and it will work. To add this emojis there, we use but there's not an easy way, but we wait 1 second because we don't want to spam the API. Then we store the channel's last message of this channel and add the reactions to this channel, like this one. That's all. Okay. Sorry, now I need to read everything again. First of all, no, I cannot host your bot. Second, where serial bot is hosted at Rexy's API, general Rexy's VPS, but you can't host there. And all my other bots, like this one here, like the warning system, are hosted on AWS for free. So from on Amazon, but you need a credit card there. Cool gamer. So if a command that repeats your message you have Oh, okay. Gamer, this is a problem. Well, yeah, I also have that, but you can use it. You store so Joker, Gamer wants to know when the user types exclamation mark say and then at everyone hi, the bot has perms to do it everyone, the user not. The bot will ping at everyone. How to fix that? It's pretty easy. Just go to other stuff. Replace text, and it's at everyone. And well, oh no, here you need to insert the temp variable you used, so like whatever whatever your input was, then replace at everyone to like users or whatever, and it will not spam anyone, or use at everyone like this, and then just start again. And here I would use replace all. Yeah, and if it gives you an error because it tries to replace add everyone, which does not exist in message, if so, just use check variable includes and then everyone. Yeah, exactly. Chilled Velocity explained it very well. Well, yeah, that also works. Yeah. Can you add multiple bot owner ID? Yeah, you can. Not here in the settings. This would be a little bit. But you can do that. I did that for Serial because me and also Signotic has owner perms of Serial. So if I go to boss Serial, then you need to edit the bot.js. So you go there and insert is owner, I guess. No, owner, just owner. Perfect. There. Here, just this result here. It checks well, oops, wait, this is a profile, sorry. Well, for you it's still the same, but okay. So no worries. You still need to do the import.js, but we use a little bit different in the system. So now you see, I added this a little bit. This basically is JavaScript and says that if there's an owner setting there, and if it's the message author's ID, then say yes. But I added this one here, this little two things. This when you press Alt and GR, and then this file here, this one, this long line, message at author point ID, and then you enter the ID of the second user. I could add another one like this, message.author.id, and then x equals, and then another ID. This person would also have owner. Yeah, that's basically all, and then just save it, and that's all. Yeah, the yellow token box, I often reinstall my stuff here, and yeah, you can fix that by deleting DBM2, I know, but it works like this, because I never run my bot in DBM. Always, yeah. What is the action to run a certain command number in one script? I don't know. Well, if you go to your bot.js file, you can learn a little bit. So, do you mean call a command number or action number? I mean, you can, if you want to call it commands, I don't know, if you can check here for call events, and then you see, okay. Call next action. You could actually... Oh no, I don't know. This could help you, but I'm not sure how to do it in your own script now at the moment. Sorry. But you can control a variable like, well, I will just put it in here. This dot store value, then insert a name for the value. I know here you enter true, 1 for a temp variable, and here like skip, and then you just add cache. This would store a temp variable called skip with the value 2, and then you can use after the run script action just check if variable if equals true, then skip next actions. If not, continue. This could work. Yeah, this works, but well, it's also pinned in DBM mods in the general chat, so you can also check it there. Okay, can you teach me how to host a bot? Sorry for the lots of questions. Host a bot, yeah, I could, but problem, depends where you want to host it. I mean, Heroku is not made for bot hosting, but it's free. I also don't know how to use that, but there are tutorials, I guess. You basically need to pay for hosting service. That's the problem. There are free, yeah, no, yeah, there aren't really free hosting services. Sorry, beside AWS. Sadly. I mean, at Heroku you can just host your bot for well, not even a month. So it will stop after a certain time, and you will need to you can only use it at the next month. That's a problem. AWS, if you have a credit card, that would be perfect. But then there are also tutorials on YouTube and then on other services. There you can check it. Not DBM bot, but you can check any bot or free or how to use free tier of AWS. But basically you always just need to use your files and upload them, and then run bot.js. That's all I can tell you. Oh, I guess I will need to check Discord now. I didn't even check the stuff server when I came back. I just jumped here. Wait, I'll be in your talk. Okay. Hi, Lucas. Okay, first answer the two. If someone pings the owner,
okay, my mic is flicked in.
If someone pings the owner of the bot will warn him. Yeah, right. It's possible because if you use, go back here, any message sent event, then user on owner ping. Basically, the owner of the bot, yeah, okay, that's perfect. Just use this one. Store command parameters. There. Multiple, starting at 0, and call it input. Then use check variable. Input includes, and then you use this one here, add, and then your ID, and then close it, and that's all. If true, you can just continue, and then the user like because someone does something wrong. That's possible. Can we have a mod to do a basic sums? Well, I guess we have one, right? Don't we? I guess we have one here. Other math.
Also, I noticed that whenever you try to check someone with when you change the username of someone, then it doesn't actually work for some reason. I don't know
nickname
why,
or
but that happens. Yeah, when you put a nickname on someone and you try to check if user has pinged them, it doesn't work for some reason.
Okay. One second. Okay, I failed. I thought this would be the stream deck. Oh, okay, I guess I'm live again.
Stream is dead for me right now.
Yeah,
Wait.
but I think it should be back.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's back.
Perfect. Okay, so sorry, I don't know what happened. I still was able to talk to Lucas, but yeah.
You're cutting out again.
No. Ah.
Oh, OBS is reconnecting. Oof.
I don't know if you can hear me, guys, but OBS is always displaying red and orange at the moment. I guess I will just wait a few moments. I nope. Spotify killed it.
Oh, you have music on?
Yeah.
I did not even notice there was music.
Oh, okay, maybe it was too quiet. I think it's stable again. Could that be correct? Everything is fine.
From the looks of it right now, yeah?
Yeah, it's
Oh, schlecht. Oh.
No, but it's sometimes, as you can see. Wait, I can show it to you here in the stream. I mean, here it says 4,000 at the moment again, but sometimes it drops back to 1,000, and it should always stay at 4,000. Am I back? Would that be possible? Could that be possible? That be possible? I can hear you. Nice! Cool. Because I really don't know what happened. Well, now I just... Yeah. I don't know, I visited OBS and I changed my bitrate a little bit, but not really much, and I had to plug my network cable out, and now I'm using Wi-Fi, but it should work, I hope. Now we have again 3500 kilobytes per second. This should work. Good. Close that again. So sorry. Stream works. Isn't isn't there Streamlabs? I don't know. Well, we were at the math thing, right? You can use parseInt to make a number from a variable, but you can also use other and then convert variable to a number, and then you can just add 1 plus 1, and that's all. Yeah, I stopped my Discord. I just was good here. I'm not longer here in Discord. Oh, I can start the music again. Ui, a little bit loud. Better? Can't hear it at the moment. Well, however, ask a question. Sorry. Well, at the birthday stream here in a few days, well, 2 weeks I guess, I will hopefully have better internet here and prepare everything correctly. I don't have any question. Okay. Lol. How many viewers do we have? Let me check my stream deck. Birthday party of of very important software. It's birthday of DBM. Ta-da! I also have something prepared already. Happy birthday to you. Well, that's coming later. But now it stays at here at Spotify. The cake is not yet ready. It's on the 21st. That's a Tuesday. But it's a very important date, and most. Oh, I need to shut down the Spotify music here. And the very important message is that our Lord SID will be there. He will visit us at our party here. Yeah, you know, that's going to be extremely cool. So you need to be there. 21st August. And then I will be at the Gamescom for a few days. And then I will come back and we stream it again at Friday. And I will upload some pictures. Yeah, SID will come, exactly. How to use webhooks? You mean... Well, we have this create... You can ask Lucas. We have, you can use the find webhook to insert your ID and the webhook token. And then just send a message to a webhook. That's pretty easy. And you can also store information about this webhook. But, yeah. But if you want to get triggered from webhook, like someone else pushes your bot using IFTTT or DBL or whatever, you need to set up a server for it. Webhook server. But I don't want to show my files again because last time I leaked my DBL token. Yeah. Yeah, you can see I use a converter variable here to make sure that that is the number which I use to control the value of the number. Why are you good to use flags, Lasse? What do you mean by flags? I don't know what you mean. I mean, I'm not... Yeah, exactly, Lucas, I agree. I also don't know what you mean. But there's a staff server is missing here. Well, it's my desktop now. It's not on my desktop. You remove this one, you see? This is just an overlay I use. But here's nothing. And here it's the bot server is missing too, but I don't really like the bot server, so it's not a problem. Set a variable to have your API keys. Okay. Well, you can... How to be stuff? Apply a truckers MP. I want to say truckers MP. I got a link here. There. Well, DBM my Uppsala. That is. Here's a website dbm-software.com, and then you can just go to team and you see us, or you can just go here to recruitment and everything is closed. Nice, right? But we'll open them again soon. I don't have a date yet, but we're in lack of a few members here in the social media team, and I don't know how to do with the support team, but I know also that we need some more moderators soon. Not yet, but well, you can apply then here and okay, lol. And there's links here. Yeah. But you need to, yeah, read this here and check if you are able to join us to meet our recruitments. Yeah, Lucas, you should apply for mod, and I agree. But first you need to sub. You see here, top it. There are a few users missing. If when we have 1,000 subscribers, I will do something. I will eat something. I will eat a DBM logo. Okay? I will eat the DBM logo. Promised. Followers, subscribers. I forgot that we are on YouTube. It's subscribers. Yeah. Oh, sadly. Then get your alt here now. I also sub, but yeah. Any questions? Yeah, type.submit, yeah. You can go to DBM bots. Oh, I closed Discord, wait, I forgot that. Discord. You can go to Discord bots and type dot submit, and then the bot will interview you about your bot's name, your invite link, and the description. And then you will be able to to join. Yeah, and also to join our hub. Yeah. If you met all requirements, perfect. I would like you to see in our as moderator. We always stream like an hour, so we would end at, well, for me it's 9:15, so minus 2 hours for UTC would be 7:15. Oh no, I don't want to leak everything again. Forgive me. Well, that's not a problem. Just go here, bot commands, and type .submit. There. Submit. And then you can enter like, what's your bot name? Haha. Prefix. Anything, and then the invite. The description, then the invite, right? Yeah. Cancel. And then the staff will check it and approve it here in our I left the server, but then the staff members will approve it. Lucas, I can check your warnings later if you want, just DM me once again. I'm not going to use Streamlabs because Streamlabs is a little bit, they just do OBS source code, and I don't like really Streamlabs. I will stay here with TP Stream, and it's not a problem of OBS, it's a problem of my internet here. Because I used a different internet connection to go here on YouTube and one for streaming. Yeah. I have a question about the replay command and check variable action. What I need to input there? Which action do you mean? We have multiple here. And replay, right? Yeah. You mean check memory data, check server data. There. You can just use equals and leave it empty here. Exist. That's all. You need to check if the data exists, otherwise it would be empty. And I have added if it does not exist, we just add what where. So because this data does not exist. Yeah, everyone is invited to go to our raw data server and share their raw data, or go on to our wonderful website rawdata.dbmnetwork.com and share your raw data there, because it's cooler, it's perfect, it's so cool. Shh, there's no approval before, so it's instantly online. Psh. Just go there and grab any data or upload it here using the plus symbol, and it's so easy, it's wonderful. So, any questions? We'll ticket side to the main DBM. Okay. Well, our ticket side, I need to check if I'm logged in or not. Wait 1 second. DBM support dot side. I'm not. Okay. This is hosted by us too, so it's not official part of the DBM thing, but it's more a part of the DBM thing than the other DBM network services, because I discussed or asked SID if you can advertise as official support, and he said yes. So it's hosted by us, but as you may have seen, the website supporters here also have a role, and not hosted role, but a colored role on the official server. I have an evil command, but when I type bot.user, it's false. I'm not sure if you can use bot.user. I think it needs to be. Oh, we can check that. Well, I'm not sure. There's no update for DBM released by SID. When a new update is coming. General Rex really wants that the beta version is going to be the default version, and there are still many bugs, but I think it's okay to merge the beta version into the default version, so we don't have a beta anymore. That's better for mods, that's better for everyone, yeah. But we don't know if there's new updates soon. But basically, we can use client, we need to use client.user. I think that's better. Client.user dot set, what was that username? There. So yeah, it would be just client dot user dot set username, like this, I guess. Set follow this, and then the name. So it's not like bot, it's just client. I cannot type. Because bot is I think it's also defined somehow, but this here is correct. Client.user.username.setUsername. Because everything starts with client, then you go to the client, check to user. This will give you the client user. The client user use set username. This should work. If it doesn't, something went wrong. But this definitely needs to work. Because also the source code of the official of the thing there, of the mod, or of the action. But yeah, there's no official update yet, but you can always use our modifications. They are always new, so you can always use them. Okay, any questions left? That's my wrong avatar. Let us fix that now. For high-speed internet. Did I upload photos or photo already? No, I didn't. Okay. Let me upload it. Shh, that's nothing important. We do not plan to partner specific bots here. Definitely not. No, that's our plan to make the hub server a little bit more important. We want to offer partnered bots So you can partner with us if you have your bot open source, and you will get this wonderful no, it's going to be edited badge here, which you can use, and we advertise your bot on our website and on the DBM Hub. And we'll get some special roles on the DBM bot server, yeah. But I want to upload my image. Oh, it's okay. Yeah, we use WordPress because it's easier for everyone. Because everyone needs to edit this thing, and it's easier if everyone has the ability to. Oh no, I remove both for shit. This, oh no, I need to update it, right? Yeah, we use webpro. Yeah, we really use this because it's yeah, we have like 5 users who needs to add that, and that's changing. And if we use it, if you really code it, it would be very difficult for everyone to understand what the previous user did. So, oh no, I have a bit background, but it's okay, I guess. I guess it's not up to date, but okay. Does YouTube like me again? Yeah, it's okay. Okay, that's already okay. You see, I had a little bit internet problems here. How do you use the DBM bot as a sharing bot? The sharing bot is not really 100% DBM, but it's getting triggered if you use this website. So if there's a new bot, if there's a new auditor, it's getting triggered. And the sharing bot, I'm not sure now. I will open this project because it could be a little bit it could be a little leaked stuff. Hi Axie, welcome. But it's basically we have an event which gets triggered by this new command using, because it's running on the same server, so that this platform here sends a specific request to the bot, and this converts into an embed message, blah blah blah. And hopefully this time the stream will not be blocked, because I was so smart. This time I used this year NCS music without limitations, and it says everywhere that this music is not that nobody can claim this music because it's free to use. I just hope that, because the last two were claimed and I had to edit it, and one seems weren't ever online again, but this should work now. Okay. Can we have, oh yeah, sorry Big Sister, you also asked before if we can have more mod tutorials, and yeah, I guess we can. I thought, well, at the end of these streams you don't have so many questions anymore, and I thought, well, we could just record tutorials in this time, so the last 50 minutes of each stream is going to be recording of a new tutorial. I will edit later and upload, but you can also see it live directly in action and ask stuff before I upload it, because that could be a little bit better. You try to cook yourself. Yeah, actually I have a very funny meme that I can show you this at the moment, but some time ago, Matteo just tested a new bot. It was the first day of the DBM bot in the official server. So you know the official server, and Matteo just tried to be there, but he failed because he just tried to kick himself, or ban himself, and he banned himself directly. That was so funny. But now he cannot. It's not possible because the mod role is above the bot role now. But yeah, it's a little bit dangerous. Hey, that's a command if an admin type block user ID, the user will store the ID, and when a member will join, automatically click the member. Yeah, possible. We do that already. You can see it here, because if we give someone 5 points, which are quasi warning, a ban, and the user wasn't already in the other server, he could basically just join and nothing would happen. But we use this one here. I'll find it. Join. Go. Wait, isn't this? No. Let's check if the member has ban user. So that's not important again, but this one here it is. Let's check member data and check warning points equals 4. So you could just use yeah, as actually just said, just use just store these in member data, and so like you can also just say banned and set it to true, and if yes, it would just say nope to the member. It would send it to them in DM, and then we ban the user, and then we send that again to our logs there, or to our mod chat, because it's a bit funny. I'm checking it right now. Yeah, it's insult anybody. Okay. Yeah, that works too. But why do we have store two things here, like one? But why do we have this here 2 times? However, I need to go. Let's see you next live stream. Thanks, Tommy, for being here. I hope you had a wonderful time. See you next week. Yeah. Hopefully, well, my school starts on Thursday again. But yeah, I hope I will be able to stream it Friday. That's my plan. Yeah. How can you get role ID? Well, in DBM you just store the role ID, and here in Discord there are multiple ways. So first of all, you could do add role. So at DB, well, I would do that on the server here. Wait, here, because here nobody gets pinged. Well, I cannot type. Do you have a bot here? A role? No, okay. Sadly, but you can right click a role, like right click here, and copy the ID. That's working. Or you use you mentioned the role. I will use not last yet, but that's also working. And enter a backslash here, like this, and this is the ID too. That also works. Add some bot command for stream, like info. Yeah. Don't we have that already? I'm not sure. I think Nightbot is here. Wait, let me check that. Stream. Wait. I cannot type. Stream. Title. Send. I thought Nightbot is here and would do that. But yeah. However, it would be cool to have yeah, announcing automatically. You see, okay, perfect. Yeah, we should do that later. Okay. Any questions left? Ah, nice. But we aren't live. Lol. However, looks like Nightbot's a little bit broken. But do you have any questions? Oh, and we have 7 viewers at the moment. That's cool. if there aren't any questions, I think you uploaded another thing. I think then we can end the stream again. Name check now is joke. Lol. Okay, however, how to do something like that? It will find a role by its name. The name will be random, like helper support. The bot has to find that role by name, but not mentioning. You mean you want to find a role by name, but you just want to enter like helper and then not add helper because it will ping them just into helper, but that's find role by name. And if you don't want to mention the role again, you can just use your role info and just put it there. Or my favorite way, which is faster, you just use like this. If this would be the role, just go one back and type name. That would be the role name. And without mentioning, just use other stuff. Just use other stuff, store command parameters, just like role, role name. And then you just go here and use role, find role, and would insert here role name. And check this to net role name. That's all. That would work too. And just go here role. Like this. Yeah. So that should be all, I guess. Okay, you messed up. Okay, perfect. As well, it's perfect that you don't know how it works. Perfect. I think that's all, guys, for today. We'll be back on next Friday, I guess. Maybe already on Wednesday, or on Thursday or Tuesday. I guess more Tuesday than other days. And hopefully at Friday and Saturday again, because you voted for it. I hope you had a nice stream, and I hope to see you next time again. Here at our stream. Cool. Okay, guys. Bye. So blue in the history books they write of how we had no fear. They will remember us for 1,000 years. Let the compass in our hearts guide us so straight and true onto the open roads under a sky so blue. In the history books they write of how we had no fear. They